Michael Bay is known for his love of explosions, and the Transformers movies are no exception. The director has stated that he prefers using real explosions over CGI whenever possible to create a more immersive experience for the audience. The Allspark, an ancient and powerful artifact, is central to the plot of the 2007 Transformers movie. It has the ability to create life from machinery, making it a highly sought-after object by both Autobots and Decepticons. Its design and significance draw from various sci-fi and mythological influences. Bumblebee's unique way of communicating through radio snippets was a creative choice to give the character a distinctive personality. This concept was inspired by director Michael Bay's desire to make Bumblebee relatable and lovable, without a traditional voice. Megatron's origin story is a fascinating part of the Transformers lore. In the 2007 movie, he's depicted as the leader of the Decepticons, frozen in ice for thousands of years before being awakened. This dramatic entrance set the stage for his menacing role throughout the series. Megatron's origin story is a fascinating part of the Transformers lore. In the 2007 movie, he's depicted as the leader of the Decepticons, frozen in ice for thousands of years before being awakened. This dramatic entrance set the stage for his menacing role throughout the series. Did you know that the voices of Optimus Prime and Megatron are performed by legendary voice actors Peter Cullen and Frank Welker? These two have been voicing the characters since the original 1980s cartoon series, bringing a sense of continuity and nostalgia to the movies. The introduction of the Dinobots in Transformers: Age of Extinction brought a new level of excitement to the franchise. These prehistoric Transformers required extensive design work to balance their dinosaur forms with their robot modes, making them some of the most complex characters in the series. One of the most thrilling aspects of the Transformers movies is watching cars transform into robots. Each transformation sequence involves meticulous planning and animation, ensuring that every part moves realistically from vehicle to robot mode. Linkin Park's music has become synonymous with the Transformers series. Their songs like What I've Done and New Divide were featured prominently in the soundtracks and added an emotional punch to key scenes in the films. The Allspark, an ancient and powerful artifact, is central to the plot of the 2007 Transformers movie. It has the ability to create life from machinery, making it a highly sought-after object by both Autobots and Decepticons. Its design and significance draw from various sci-fi and mythological influences.
The Matrix of Leadership, introduced in Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, is a powerful artifact that can destroy the Fallen and revive Optimus Prime. Its design is inspired by the original animated series, symbolizing wisdom and leadership among the Autobots. Sam Witwicky, portrayed by Shia LaBeouf, plays a crucial role in the first three Transformers movies. His character's journey from an ordinary teenager to a hero intertwined with the Autobots' mission made him a relatable protagonist for the audience. Soundwave is one of the most iconic Decepticons, known for his unique ability to transform into a communications satellite and a Mercedes-Benz SLS-AMG. His loyal minions, like Ravage and Loserbeak, add to his menacing presence across the Transformers series. Drift, introduced in Transformers: Age of Extinction, stands out with his samurai-inspired design. This Autobot's appearance and fighting style pay homage to traditional Japanese samurai, emphasizing his warrior ethos and sense of honor. While CGI plays a major role in Transformers movies, practical effects are also crucial. Michael Bay often uses real car parts and mechanical props during transformation sequences to enhance the realism and physicality of the robot's movements. Starscream is infamous for his treacherous nature and constant scheming to overthrow Megatron. This Decepticon's ambitious and cunning personality makes him a compelling and unpredictable character throughout the Transformers franchise. The forest battle in Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen is one of the most intense fight scenes in the series, featuring Optimus Prime taking on multiple Decepticons. This sequence showcases the epic scale and choreography that fans love. The Cybertronian language adds depth to the Transformers universe. Linguist Drive David J. Peterson, known for creating languages for Game of Thrones, developed this unique script, giving an authentic feel to the Autobots and Decepticons' native tongue. Devastator, the colossal Decepticon formed by combining several construction vehicles, is a marvel of design. In Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, creating this behemoth required detailed animation to ensure each vehicle component moved and functioned realistically. The U.S. military plays a significant role in the Transformers movies. Real military personnel and equipment were used in filming, lending authenticity to the action scenes. The collaboration with the Department of Defense allowed access to actual bases and vehicles, enhancing the film's realism. The Decepticon symbol, resembling a stylized face with sharp angles, has a mysterious origin. It's designed to evoke fear and intimidation, perfectly reflecting the Decepticon's ruthless and aggressive nature. Its sharp, angular lines contrast with the more rounded Autobot symbol. The Driller, a massive Decepticon serpent, wreaks havoc in Transformers: Dark of the Moon. Its destructive power is showcased in the dramatic attack on a skyscraper in Chicago, where its sheer size and strength pose a significant challenge to the Autobots. Jazz, one of the original Autobots, meets a tragic end in the 2007 Transformers movie. His heroic sacrifice during the battle with Megatron showcases his bravery and loyalty, leaving a lasting impact on fans and the Autobots alike. The sound design in Transformers movies is groundbreaking, with each transformation sound meticulously crafted. Sound designer Eric Odell created many of these iconic sounds, often using everyday objects like bicycles and chains to achieve the desired effects. Optimus Prime's famous quote, "Freedom is the right of all sentient beings," encapsulates his character's noble ethos. This line, first heard in the 2007 movie, has become synonymous with the Autobot leader's unwavering commitment to justice and freedom. Lockdown, the main antagonist in Transformers: Age of Extinction, is a ruthless bounty hunter. His cold and calculated nature, combined with advanced weaponry, makes him one of the most formidable foes the Autobots have ever faced. In the climax of the 2007 Transformers movie, Sam Witwicky destroys the Allspark by pushing it into Megatron's chest. This bold move neutralizes the Decepticon leader and prevents the Allspark from falling into enemy hands, highlighting Sam's courage and quick thinking. Autobots like Arcee bring diversity and strength to the Transformers universe. First appearing in Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, Arcee and her counterparts demonstrate that heroism and bravery aren't limited to male characters. The history of the Primes is a key element in Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. These ancient leaders were the original Autobots, and their legacy of protecting the universe is carried on by Optimus Prime, who is revealed to be the last of the lineage. Hot Rod, introduced in Transformers: The Last Knight, transforms into a sleek Lamborghini Centenario, known for his speed and agility. Hot Rod's addition to the Autobot team brings a new dynamic, emphasizing his role, the warrior, with a youthful spirit. The Constructicons, introduced in Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, are a group of Decepticons that combine to form the massive Devastator. Each Constructicon transforms from heavy construction machinery, showcasing their incredible strength and destructive power when united. Optimus Prime's sword, often seen in intense battle sequences, is a symbol of his warrior spirit. Known as the Energon Sword, it combines futuristic technology with ancient design, embodying Optimus's role as both a leader and a fighter. In Transformers: Age of Extinction, Galvatron is created by humans using technology from the deceased Megatron. This new iteration of Megatron retains his malevolent essence with a design that symbolizes the blending of human and Cybertronian technology. The Dark Spark, featured in the Transformers: Rise of the Dark Spark video game, is an ancient and powerful artifact that rivals the Allspark. It can corrupt and control Transformers, representing the darker side of the Cybertronian technology and lore. Sideswipe, known for his sleek design and agility, wows fans with his incredible combat moves. His introduction in Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen features him effortlessly slicing a Decepticon in half, highlighting his precision and speed. Sentinel Prime's betrayal in Transformers: Dark of the Moon is a shocking twist. Once a revered leader of the Autobots, he sides with the Decepticons, believing it to be the only way to save Cybertron. His actions underscore the complexity of allegiance and leadership. The Insecticons, though not heavily featured in the live-action movies, are a fascinating group of Decepticons. These insect-like robots are known for their ability to multiply and swarm, making them a formidable and unique threat in the Transformers universe. The Knights of Iacon, introduced in Transformers: The Last Knight, are ancient Cybertronian warriors. These legendary knights possess immense power and are pivotal in the film's plot, symbolizing honor and the enduring legacy of the Autobots. Throughout the Transformers movies, humans have played crucial crucial roles in aiding the Autobots. Characters like Sam Witwicky and Cade Yeager highlight the importance of human Cybertronian alliances, showcasing how ordinary people can make extraordinary contributions. In Transformers: The Last Knight, Optimus Prime is temporarily turned into Nemesis Prime, a darker version of himself. Controlled by the Sorceress Queen Tessa, Nemesis Prime represents the internal and external battles that heroes must face, adding a dramatic twist to Optimus's character arc.
The Transformers movies are filled with ancient Cybertronian relics, each with unique powers and histories. From the Allspark to the Matrix of Leadership, these artifacts drive the plot and highlight the deep lore of the Cybertronian civilization. The quintessence, including Queen Tessa from Transformers: The Last Knight, are mysterious and powerful beings in the Transformers lore. Queen Tessa, who claims to be the creator of the Transformers, adds a new layer to the series' mythology with her enigmatic and commanding presence. The 2018 film Bumblebee offers a fresh take on the Transformers series. Set in the 1980s, it provides a heartfelt origin story for the beloved Autobot, emphasizing his connection with humanity and showcasing a more nostalgic, character-driven approach to the franchise. Music plays a crucial role in the Transformers movies, with composer Steve Jablonsky creating memorable and epic scores. The music enhances the emotional impact of scenes, whether it's the thrill of battle or the poignant moments of sacrifice and heroism. The Fallen, the main antagonist in Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, is one of the original Primes and one of the most powerful Decepticons. His betrayal and desire for revenge drive the conflict in the movie, emphasizing the ancient history and deep-seated enmities within the Cybertronian race. Hound, introduced in Transformers: Age of Extinction, is a rugged and resourceful Autobot warrior. Known for his heavy artillery and unyielding spirit, Hound's design and personality bring a new level of grit and determination to the Autobot team. Transformium, introduced in Transformers: Age of Extinction, is a rare and versatile metal used to create Transformers. This element allows for more fluid and complex transformations, reflecting the blend of cutting-edge technology and imaginative design in the Transformers universe. Crosshairs, the Autobot paratrooper, stands out with his unique combat style. Equipped with a parachute, he uses it to maneuver swiftly in battle, adding a dynamic and visually striking element to the action sequences in the Transformers movies. The Wreckers, introduced in Transformers: Dark of the Moon, are a team of elite Autobots specializing in heavy combat and demolition. Their tough, rugged designs and formidable firepower make them essential in the fight against the Decepticons, highlighting the diversity of the Autobot forces. Optimus Prime's design has evolved significantly throughout the Transformers movies. From his initial look in 2007 to his more recent iterations, each design change reflects advancements in CGI technology and the character's development. The dramatic arrival of Cybertron in Transformers: The Last Knight raises the stakes to an unprecedented level. The planet's approach threatens Earth's very existence, creating a backdrop for some of the most intense and high-stakes battles in the series. Hot Rod's vehicle mode as a Lamborghini Centenario in Transformers: The Last Knight adds a touch of luxury and speed to the Autobot team. This choice of car emphasizes Hot Rod's sleek and stylish persona, making him one of the coolest-looking Transformers in the series. Sentinel Prime's design in Transformers: Dark of the Moon combines elements of ancient and futuristic aesthetics. Voiced by Leonard Nimoy, his character's betrayal and complex motivations add depth to the storyline, making him a memorable figure in the series. Treacherous Decepticons meets his end in Transformers: Dark of the Moon. His dramatic death at the hands of Sam Witwicky highlights the ongoing struggle between humans and Decepticons and marks the fall of a key antagonist. The Ark, the spaceship used by Sentinel Prime and other Autobots, is discovered on the moon in Transformers: Dark of the Moon. Its discovery and subsequent events play a pivotal role in the plot, bridging the gap between Cybertron's history and Earth's involvement. The Battle of Chicago in Transformers: Dark of the Moon is one of the most epic and visually stunning sequences in the series. This intense battle features massive destruction and showcases the full scale of the Autobot and Decepticon conflict, pushing the limits of CGI and practical effects. The Prophecy of the Fallen in Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen foretells the return of this ancient Decepticon. His mission to harness the power of the sun to create Energon and destroy Earth underscores the ancient and cosmic scale of the conflict between Autobots and Decepticons. The Witwicky family plays a crucial role in the Transformers universe. Starting with Sam Witwicky in the 2007 movie, their legacy ties closely with the Autobots, highlighting the theme of ordinary people becoming part of extraordinary events. In Transformers: The Last Knight, the TRF Transformers Reaction Force is introduced as a human military organization dedicated to hunting down Transformers. Their presence adds a new dimension to the conflict, showing the growing human resistance and mistrust towards both Autobots and Decepticons. Bumblebee's unique way of communicating through the radio adds charm and creativity to his character. After losing his voice in battle, he uses radio snippets to express himself, creating memorable and often humorous interactions with humans and Autobots alike. Megatron's resurrection in Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen marks a dramatic return for the Decepticon leader. Brought back to life using a shard of the Allspark, his revival sets the stage for renewed conflict and showcases the enduring threat he poses to the Autobots. Optimus Prime's iconic trailer, first seen in the original animated series, makes a grand appearance in the live-action films. It serves as a mobile command center and armory, enhancing Optimus' combat capabilities and paying homage to his classic design. The introduction of the Dinobots in Transformers: Age of Extinction brings a prehistoric twist to the franchise. Led by Grimlock, these mighty Transformers can turn into dinosaurs, adding a new level of power and excitement to the Autobot team. Skids and Mudflap, the Autobot twins from Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, are known for their comic relief and sibling rivalry. Their energetic and often bumbling nature provides a lighter counterpoint to the film's intense action scenes. Barricade, the Decepticon police car, is notorious for his relentless pursuit of Sam Witwicky in the 2007 Transformers movie. His motto, "To punish and enslave," is a dark twist on the police credo, adding to his menacing and memorable presence. Mini Dinobots, introduced in Transformers: The Last Knight, add a fun and unique element to the series. These smaller versions of the formidable Dinobots bring a mix of humor and agility, showcasing the creative diversity of the Transformers universe. The Allspark is a powerful artifact capable of creating and destroying life. Its immense energy can bring machines to life, as seen in the 2007 Transformers movie, making it a central element in the ongoing battle between Autobots and Decepticons. The pillars in Transformers: Dark of the Moon are advanced technology capable of teleporting matter across space. Decepticons use these devices to bring Cybertron into Earth's orbit, creating one of the most climactic and visually spectacular moments in the series. Human allies like Lennox, Epps, and Cade Yeager play vital roles in the Transformers movies. Their bravery and resourcefulness in aiding the Autobots demonstrate the strong bond between humans and Transformers, highlighting themes of cooperation and friendship. Hans Zimmer's powerful score for Transformers: The Last Knight adds an epic musical layer to the film. Discover how his compositions enhance the emotional depth and grandeur of the Transformers saga. Stan Bush's The Touch became an anthem for Transformers fans with its debut in the 1986 animated movie. Explore how this powerful rock song encapsulates the spirit of heroism and has remained a fan favorite for decades. Industrial light and magic has been instrumental in bringing the Transformers to life on the big screen. Dive into the cutting-edge visual effects that make the transformation sequences and epic battles so breathtakingly real. Peter Cullen's iconic voice has brought Optimus Prime to life since the original animated series. Discover how his deep, resonant tones and powerful performances have made Optimus Prime one of the most beloved leaders in the Transformers universe. Bumblebee's solo film in 2018 brought a new dimension to his character. Set in the 1980s, this heartfelt prequel explores his early encounters with humans, showcasing his bravery and endearing qualities. The Transformers series is filled with heartwarming friendships between humans and Autobots. From Sam Witwicky and Bumblebee to Cade Yeager and Optimus Prime, these relationships highlight the themes of trust, loyalty, and teamwork. The Transformers movies are known for their spectacular battle scenes. From the streets of Chicago to the ruins of Cybertron, revisit the most iconic and breathtaking battles that have defined the series. Mark Ryan has lent his voice to multiple characters, including Bumblebee and Jetfire. Learn about his contributions to the series and how his performances add depth and personality to these beloved Transformers. Megatron's design has evolved significantly over the years. From his initial menacing look to his latest incarnations, each design reflects his relentless pursuit of power and domination, making him one of the most iconic villains in the series. Bumblebee's transformation from a humble VW Beetle to a sleek Camaro has fascinated fans. Explore the evolution of his vehicle mode, each iteration reflecting his growth and the technological technological advancements of the series. Bumblebee's role as the Autobot scout makes him one of the most important members of the team. His agility, stealth, and unwavering loyalty allow him to gather crucial intelligence and carry out vital missions, often turning the tide in favor of the Autobots. The Transformers movies are known for their authentic military action, thanks to close collaboration with the U.S. Department of Defense. Real military equipment, vehicles, and personnel were used to add realism and intensity to the battle scenes, making the action more immersive. The Transformers movies are known for their authentic military action, thanks to close collaboration with the U.S. Department of Defense. Real military equipment, vehicles, and personnel were used to add realism and intensity to the battle scenes, making the action more immersive. Megatron is not just a villain. He's a cultural icon. His name has become synonymous with power and tyranny, appearing in various media, from TV shows to video games, influencing generations of fans and solidifying his place as one of the most iconic villains in cinematic history. Sam Witwicky, played by Shia LaBeouf, was the human heart of the first three Transformers films. His journey from an ordinary teenager to a key player in the war between Autobots and Decepticons made him a relatable and beloved character. Bridging the gap between the human world and the Cybertronians, Linkin Park's music has become inseparable from the Transformers franchise. Their powerful tracks, like What If Done and New Divide, not only set the tone for key scenes but also captured the emotional intensity of the battle between Autobots and Decepticons, resonating deeply with fans. The Dinobots' design in Transformers: Age of Extinction brought ancient power to the modern battlefield. Inspired by both real dinosaurs and Cybertronian technology, their fierce and primal appearance captured the imagination of fans, making them stand out as some of the most visually stunning Transformers. Cybertron, the home planet of the Transformers, is a visually stunning and complex environment. The painstaking work that goes into creating Cybertron, from intricate CGI designs to atmospheric effects, adds a layer of authenticity and depth, making the alien world feel real and lived in. The rivalry between Optimus Prime and Megatron is the heart of the Transformers saga. This epic struggle between good and evil, freedom and tyranny, has driven the narrative for decades, creating some of the most memorable and emotionally charged moments in the franchise. Optimus Prime is not just a leader in battle. He's also known for his inspirational speeches. These speeches, often delivered in the most intense moments, resonate with themes of hope, unity, and courage, making them a defining aspect of his character and a highlight of the franchise. Stan Bush, the voice behind the iconic The Touch from Transformers, the movie 1986, returned to contribute music to the franchise years later. His music continues to inspire fans, connecting the past with the present and solidifying his legacy within the Transformers universe. Bumblebee's role as the Autobot scout makes him one of the most important members of the team. His agility, stealth, and unwavering loyalty allow him to gather crucial intelligence and carry out vital missions, often turning the tide in favor of the Autobots. The Transformers movies are known for their authentic military action, thanks to close collaboration with the U.S. Department of Defense. Real military equipment, vehicles, and personnel were used to add realism and intensity to the battle scenes, making the action more immersive. The Transformers movies are known for their authentic military action, thanks to close collaboration with the U.S. Department of Defense. Real military equipment, vehicles, and personnel were used to add realism and intensity to the battle scenes, making the action more immersive. Megatron is not just a villain. He's a cultural icon. His name has become synonymous with power and tyranny, appearing in various media, from TV shows to video games, influencing generations of fans and solidifying his place as one of the most iconic villains in cinematic history. Sam Witwicky, played by Shia LaBeouf, was the human heart of the first three Transformers films. His journey from an ordinary teenager to a key player in the war between Autobots and Decepticons made him a relatable and beloved character. Bridging the gap between the human world and the Cybertronians, Linkin Park's music has become inseparable from the Transformers franchise. Their powerful tracks, like What If Done and New Divide, not only set the tone for key scenes but also captured the emotional intensity of the battle between Autobots and Decepticons, resonating deeply with fans. The Dinobots' design in Transformers: Age of Extinction brought ancient power to the modern battlefield. Inspired by both real dinosaurs and Cybertronian technology, their fierce and primal appearance captured the imagination of fans, making them stand out as some of the most visually stunning Transformers. Cybertron, the home planet of the Transformers, is a visually stunning and complex environment. The painstaking work that goes into creating Cybertron, from intricate CGI designs to atmospheric effects, adds a layer of authenticity and depth, making the alien world feel real and lived in. The rivalry between Optimus Prime and Megatron is the heart of the Transformers saga. This epic struggle between good and evil, freedom and tyranny, has driven the narrative for decades, creating creating some of the most memorable and emotionally charged moments in the franchise. Optimus Prime is not just a leader in battle. He's also known for his inspirational speeches. These speeches, often delivered in the most intense moments, resonate with themes of hope, unity, and courage, making them a defining aspect of his character and a highlight of the franchise. Stan Bush, the voice behind the iconic The Touch from Transformers, the movie 1986, returned to contribute music to the franchise years later. His music continues to inspire fans, connecting the past with the present and solidifying his legacy within the Transformers universe.